Would enlisted personnel be offended or surprised if an officer helped them do a dirty job? We found out when Lieutenant Brooks showed up at 500 to help us clean the grease trap, and it changed everything about our unit. It was week 3 of our deployment to Kuwait, and our mess hall's grease trap had backed up overnight. The smell was so bad that soldiers were gagging just walking past the kitchen. Command ordered my squad to fix it immediately. We were knee-deep in the nastiest job on base, literally. Black sludge, rotting food scraps, and a smell that could knock a buzzard off a garbage truck. We'd been at it for 2 hours when Lieutenant Brooks walked up. "Morning, soldiers. How's it going?" We all stopped working and came to attention, which was awkward since we were covered in grease and filth. "Stand easy," Brooks said. "What's the situation?" Sergeant Davis explained the problem. We figured Brooks would nod, tell us to carry on and walk away like every other officer. Instead, he rolled up his sleeves. "What do you need me to do?" We all looked at each other. Was this a test? Officers didn't do manual labor, especially not the disgusting kind. "Sir, we've got this handled," Davis said carefully. "I'm sure you do, Sergeant, but 8 people can fix this faster than 7. Where do you want me?" That's when Private Martinez spoke up. "Sir, you're going to ruin your uniform." Brooks laughed. "It's just clothes, Martinez. Hand me some gloves." For the next 3 hours, Lieutenant Brooks worked right alongside us. He got just as dirty, smelled just as bad, and complained just as much about the heat. When we had to crawl under the kitchen to fix a pipe, he went first. "If it's safe enough for my soldiers, it's safe enough for me," he said, disappearing into the crawl space. The crazy part wasn't that he helped. It was how he helped. He didn't try to take charge or prove he knew better. He just asked what needed doing and did it. When we finished, Brooks looked like he'd been wrestling with a garbage disposal. His uniform was ruined, his boots were destroyed, and he stunk worse than any of us. "Thanks for letting me help," he told us. "I learned more about this kitchen in 3 hours than I would have in 3 weeks of reports." As he walked away, Martinez turned to me. "I've never seen an officer do that before." Word spread fast. By evening, every soldier on base knew that Lieutenant Brooks had spent his morning in a grease trap. But instead of losing respect, they gained it. From that day forward, Brooks's word was gold with the enlisted troops. When he asked for volunteers for tough assignments, hands shot up immediately. Because he'd proven something that morning. He wasn't just an officer giving orders. He was a leader willing to get dirty with his people.